Top 10 highest paying trade school jobs 2025. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to cut the bull right away. College ain't for everybody, and thank God for that. While your buddy's nephew is racking up $200K in student loans for some degree he might never use, there are people out there making bank with their hands, their brains, and just 6 months to 2 years of trade school. I'm one of them. I've been in HVAC for 29 years and a contractor for 15 of them. And let me tell you something, when it's 95 degrees in July, someone's AC dies, I'm basically a superhero who charges $200 an hour. Just saying. But here's the thing, HVAC is just one trade that's killing it right now. There are at least 9 others that might be even better, depending on what you're into. So today, we're breaking down the top 10 highest paying trade school jobs in 2025. The ones that don't require a fancy 4-year degree, but will require your dedication, your hustle, and yeah, some actual skill. Before we dive in, smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. For real, it helps, more than you know. Coming in at number 10, plumbing. Yeah, you know. Plumbers are cleaning up financially. We're talking $65K on the low end, all the way up to $110K plus for master plumbers who own their own business. The truth? Most people don't know how their toilets work, don't care to learn. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. I don't want to deal with other people's poo. Literally, but listen up. Plumbers are cleaning up financially. We're talking $65K on the low end, all the way up to $110K for master plumbers. The truth? Most people don't know how their toilet works, don't care to learn, and will pay good money when water starts spraying everywhere at 2 a.m. I've got 3 plumber buddies who all drive nicer trucks than most corporate lawyers do. One of them specializes in high-end homes and charges $200 just to look at your fancy Japanese toilet. Plumbing school? 9 months to 2 years. Apprenticeship after that. But the real education comes from solving problems under pressure when someone's basement is flooding. And let me tell you, plumbing ain't going anywhere. As long as people need water, which is forever, plumbers will be in demand. Number 9, dental hygienist. Okay, this one's a little different, but hear me out. 2 years associate's degree. You're making $80K to $115,000 plus to basically be the person who cleans teeth before the dentist shows up. Is it glamorous? Well, you're staring into people's mouths all day, but the hours are usually consistent. You're not breaking your back, and dental offices actually treat their staff pretty well. My sister-in-law went this route after trying college for a year. Hated college, loves being a dental hygienist, works 4 days a week, takes fancy vacations, and doesn't bring work home. Plus, recession-proof. People's teeth don't stop needing care just because the economy tanks. Quick side note, you do need to be a people person for this one. If you thought of making small talk while your hands are in someone's mouth sounds like torture, maybe you're looking at the next option. Number 8, electrical line workers. These are the absolute daredevils you see up in the bucket trucks after a storm, restoring power while everyone else is sitting in the dark. Not gonna lie, this job is not for everyone. You're working with high voltage, often in terrible weather, sometimes at crazy hours. But if you got the guts, the pay is insane. $85K to $120K plus. And that's not counting overtime during emergency situations when you can literally double your weekly check. Training programs are usually 15 to 20 weeks, then apprenticeship after that. Companies are desperate for new line workers because so many are retiring. My cousin Rick went this route after high school, thought about being an electrician like his dad, but wanted to be outside more. 10 years in, he's got a lake house and takes his boat out every weekend in the summer. Is it dangerous? Yeah, but they train the hell out of you on safety. The real challenge is being okay with heights and unpredictable schedules.
Hi, quick break here. If you'd like to take a free course in course careers, click the link below in the description.
Lucky number 7, elevator technicians. This might be the most underrated trade on the list. These guys and gals make bank. We're talking $90K to $130K plus, installing, maintaining, and repairing elevators. Think about it. Every tall building needs multiple elevators. Hospitals can't function without them. And when one breaks, it needs to be fixed immediately. The training is no joke. 4 to 5 years apprenticeship program. But most of the time, you're earning while learning. And here's what most people don't know. It's technically an electrical trade, but with mechanical skills mixed in. You're dealing with motors, controls, safety systems. It's complex work that can't be outsourced. I actually tried to recruit my nephew into HVAC, but he went elevator instead. Can't even be mad at the dude. Made 6 figures by 26. If you like problem solving and don't mind tight spaces occasionally, this is an absolute goldmine of a career that most people never even think about. At number 6, radiation therapist. Now we're getting into the medical trades, which are booming right now. 2-year associate's degree, $95K to $128K plus salary. You operate machines that deliver radiation treatments to cancer patients. Is it technical? Yes. Does it require attention to detail? Absolutely. But you're also directly helping people during probably the toughest fight of their lives. My wife's best friend made this career change at 35 after burning out in retail management. She said it's the most rewarding work she's ever done, and she's no longer stressed about money. If you want rock solid job security, good hours, and satisfaction of literally helping save lives, this could be your path. Halfway through the list at number 5, commercial pilot. Not talking about flying for the big airlines, though that's an option too. I'm talking about the pilots who fly corporate jets, cargo planes, tour helicopters, or work as a flight instructor. Flight school is definitely an investment, about 2 years, and can cost $80K to $100K. But once you're in, you're looking at $100K up to $200K plus, depending on what and where you fly. The industry is desperate for pilots right now. Baby boomers are retiring, travel is up, and there just aren't enough qualified people to fly all these aircrafts. A friend of mine from high school went this route. Started flying cargo at night, moved to corporate jets, now flies executives around, and has more vacation time than anyone I know. If you love travel and don't mind irregular schedules, this is a career where you literally can get paid to see the world from above. Number 4, construction manager. Now this is where having trade experience first can really pay off. Many construction managers start in the trades, carpenters, electricians, plumbers who work their way up. Add in some management training or a 2-year construction management degree, you're golden. We're talking $105K to $108K to basically oversee projects, coordinate subcontractors like me, and make sure buildings actually get finished on time and on budget. Is it stressful? Hell yes. You're solving problems constantly and dealing with delays, personalities, and endless paperwork. But if you got people skills and know your way around the job site, this role is in crazy high demand right now. I work with about a dozen construction managers regularly. The good ones are worth their weight in gold. The bad ones, well, they don't last long. Number 3, air traffic controller. Average salary, 130 to 185 plus. Breaking into the top 3, air traffic controller. This one's intense. You're literally responsible for making sure planes don't crash into each other. No pressure, right? Training is through the FAA and takes about 2 to 3 years total. But once you're certified, $130K to $185K with federal benefits. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This job is stressful. You need to make split-second decisions, stay focused for long periods, and handle the pressure of knowing lives depend on you doing your job perfectly. But if you got that rare combo of being detail-orientated and good under pressure, it's one of those highest paying careers you can get without a bachelor degree. My wife's cousin does this at a mid-sized airport. She says the first year was terrifying, but now she loves the challenge. Works 4 days on, 3 days off, and takes international vacations twice a year. At number 2, nuclear technician. Sounds fancy, but you can actually get into this field with a 2-year associated degree in nuclear technology or nuclear science. The pay, $140K to $190K plus. Operating equipment, monitoring radiation levels, and basically helping run nuclear power plants safely. Let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, nuclear power involves risk, but it's also one of the most heavily regulated safety-focused industries on the planet. These jobs are concentrated in certain areas near power plants, so you might need to relocate. But once you're in, the job security is unreal because these facilities run 24/7, 365, and the skills are specialized. Met a couple nuclear techs when I was installing a cooling system at the training facility. Both said the same thing. incredibly thorough training, serious work environment, but the pay and the benefits make it all the worthwhile. If you're detail-orientated, respect procedures, and want a technical career with serious earning potential, this is worth looking into. And finally, number 1, HVAC technicians, specializing in industrial and commercial systems. You thought I wasn't going to put my own trade at the top? But seriously, I'm not just being biased here. The HVAC industry has levels to it. Residential service, that's the entry point. But when you specialize in large industrial systems, data centers, hospitals, or commercial refrigeration, the money gets ridiculous. We're talking $100K on the low end, up to $200K plus if you're dealing with specialized systems or start your own company. Here's why. These systems are complex as hell. They require serious technical knowledge. And when they fail, millions of dollars can be lost per hour in some facilities. Training takes anywhere from 6 months to 2 years plus an apprenticeship. But if you're willing to keep learning and specializing, the ceiling is non-existent. And let me tell you, with the climate change making temperatures more extreme and data centers popping up everywhere for AI and cloud computing, this field is only getting hotter. So there you have it, the top 10 highest paying trade school jobs in 2025. Here's what they all have in common. They require skill that you develop over time. They can't be outsourced overseas. And they solve problems that people or businesses will always pay good money to fix. I'm not here to bash college. It's the right path for some people. But I am saying you've got options, really damn good ones. The trades have been good to me, to my family, to most of the people I respect in this world. If you're watching this wondering if you should take the leap into a trade career, whether you're 18 or 48, just know that the water's fine. Jump in. Drop a comment below with which of these trades you find most interesting. Or if you're already in the trades, let me know what you do and if you agree with my list. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss my next video. Until next time, keep your hands dirty and your bank account clean. Peace out.